what we try to do.
No, I mean,
we're not
what
a
it
good
can...
fit, so we want to make sure that I'd rather have you banking somewhere where it'll be a better fit for you.
Well, I'm just confused because I called you because I had a problem because my score for my credit.
And I tried to explain, and
no, well, you didn't care. Like, you didn't want to work with me. You didn't
I
want
was trying to work with you. I was trying to explain to you that
It didn't seem like that, and so
Okay,
so I hung up because I didn't want to. I didn't want to get because we didn't have like, when I go up the ladder, I look for people that can problem solve.
And I understand that, but when it comes to like TransUnion, I can't control what they report.
But you can offer to say, hey, maybe I can write you a letter.
Well,
that says
you didn't even let me get to that point. You just hung up.
No, it wasn't like that. You didn't care. I hung up because I felt like I wasn't getting anywhere.
And I understand.
So basically,
I hate that you feel like I don't care. That's not the case. But regardless, just the last couple times you've been here, based on that we have to close the account. So I
don't. Can I get a reason why you're closing the account though?
That we have every right. We don't even need a reason, but the reason is one, I understand you're not happy. That's number one.
Well, I was actually pretty happy until I talked to you.
No,
you and the other person were literally the only people that I actually had interactions.
But you can't come in, make threatening remarks in the
Threatening
bank.
remarks, okay.
So
what kind of threatening remarks did I make?
What we did, I took the secure card, we paid it off. I put the remaining balance on your account, so you got your money. Card's paid off, you got your money, you don't have to worry about that. The card's taken care of.
I'm confused. You're saying I made threatening remarks?
Well,
I'm just trying to understand because, quite frankly, I've been pretty happy banking here until I talked to you. Because, man, I'm trying to get a new car. My car's falling apart.
But I understand something.
And
you
my cash
got
flow.
upset when I wasn't even here, so you can't use me as a scapegoat. I wasn't here last time you were here. I was off, and you were clearly upset and irate when you were here.
I wasn't irate. I was upset about TransUnion, and I was upset that I paid double on my credit card, and you didn't seem to care about trying to figure out why is my score at a 530 when everybody hear me out, when all the others have me close to a 700 now, and before that happened they had me at over a 700.
And we use
so would you not
That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
But would you not be? I know, but TransUnion checks your data.
Correct.
So
every bureau is different. I can't control what they do, and that's what I was going to try to explain, and then offer to send a letter saying you're in good standing, but you hung up and you were mad. And I get it, but it's perfectly fine. So what we're going to do, I need to know how you want this distributed. Do you want me to give you cash, or do you want the business accounts to be paid to the business in a check, or it's totally up to you. We just have to close everything today. Everything that's pending is still gonna go through. Nothing's gonna get kicked back on you. It's just,
dude, I'm tired of banks closing out people's accounts because they're upset about what other financial institutions are doing.
And it's not.
No, man, you
that's
fine.
No,
man, you're really not good at your job. I was gonna mention our conversation and try to say I don't know what happened. But honestly, hear me out. The way you're sitting me down and being with me is very two-faced, because you're coming at me like being all nice and friendly enough to where I want to actually bring up what the heck happened on that last phone call.
Okay.
So in a sense, this is causing damages, Michael.
Yeah, and that's not my intent, and I know you.
Well, it doesn't matter whether it's your intent. Whose decision is it to close this out? Is it your decision?
It's both mine and the bank.
Both yours and the bank.
So if you
so it's yours, Michael Philippe. Okay, I got that.
You can say it's me, but it is the bank's decision.
I understand.
Again, like I said, based on your last transaction here, it made people uncomfortable, and it's not the first time you've gotten upset.
My last transaction here.
You've been to our landfill office, and I know you're upset there, and it's fine. There's nothing personal at all. I'm trying to make everything smooth, and I see that you're not happy. And I understand that. So
I'm not happy with my. Okay, that's fine. You close them out.
That's fine.
That's fine. I'm going to send